to monetize your online presence.
Richard from Zambia, CTC, our show of online monetization.
Everyone, my name is Lungile Nkwanyana from South Africa. I'm very, very proud from CTC. I like you so.
Hey, I'm Kyle. I'm from the United States, and here's my.
Hi, my name is Dennis Carlo John Akwara. I am a Nigerian living in Canada.
Dear friend, my name is Emmanuel Anike. I am recording from Doha, Qatar. I love CTC.
Hi, my name is Josiane. I'm from Cameroon. I love CTC. CTC, our sure way to online monetization.
Everyone, my name is Emmanuel John from Nigeria. I love CTC, for CTC is a sure way to online monetization. Join us and you'll be glad you did. Thank you.
My name is Abraham from Nairobi, Kenya. CTC is actually a very wonderful project that I've ever come across. You earn as you build your business. Thank you all. Welcome to this greatness.
Winnie Mtagane from South Africa talking about CTC Bitoken, an exciting project whereby you only need your Wi-Fi, your cell phone, and your time to collect rewards points for monetization.
My name is Susan Jero from United States. I love CTC. CTC is definitely a sure way to make money online. The way to go, CTC. Thank you.
Je m'appelle Simon Abouté du Togo. J'adore CTC. Notre moyen privilégié et sûr de monétisation en ligne. CTC, c'est le meilleur, le plus sûr moyen de monétisation en ligne. Adoptez CTC et vous verrez la suite. Merci beaucoup.
Moi, c'est Herman du Burkina Faso. J'adore CTC. CTC, c'est un moyen sûr.
Hello, I am Lucy from Nigeria. I love Creative Time Center. CTC is our sure way to online monetization.
Hi, my name is Makuku Mutako from South Africa. Don't sleep on money. CTC will reward you for being active online. Let's eliminate poverty together by being active members of CTC.
Hello, my name is Bismarck from Ghana. I love CTC. CTC and Bitoken are sure way to online monetization. CTC, the future for Africa. CTC, the best.
Bonsoir, moi c'est Pauline. Je vis au Bénin, à Cotonou. J'adore trop CTC. C'est notre moyen le plus sûr de monétisation en ligne. J'invite tout le monde à y adhérer.
My name is Lemoy Samuel from Nigeria. CTC, social media game changer. CTC, building the most influential community. CTC is a giving community. CTC, first of its kind on monetization of your online activities. CTC, the rise of the giant of Web3 and the sharing Web3 of 21st century. Thank you. God bless you.
Good day. My name is Maria. I'm from Namibia. I'm enjoying to mining BTD CTC and I'm enjoying very well. Thank you.
Salut. Je m'appelle Tony du Togo. J'adore CTC. CTC, notre moyen sûr de monétisation en ligne. Alors, qu'entendez-vous? Rejoignez CTC.
My name is Tombize Chukumbi. I'm from South Africa. I love CTM.
Hi, my name is Evelyn from Ghana. I love CTC. CTC, our sure way to online monetization. Thank you.
Oh, hello, my name is Sheikh Alesh. I'm from India and I'm very much excited about CTC.
My name is Paul from Tanzania. I love CTC. CTC is our sure way to online monetization. Thank you.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Sylvestre du Togo. J'adore CTC. CTC, notre moyen sûr de monétisation en ligne.
Hi, I'm Begakaya from South Africa. I love CTC. CTC is our way to online monetization. I thank you.
Hi, my name is Kevin. I'm from Nigeria. I love CTC because as you're mining, you're seeing what your return will be. So, Cassie.
Bonjour, moi c'est Odniel Auto de la Côte d'Ivoire. J'aimerais tenir quelques propos par rapport au projet CTC. Et je suis vraiment ravi de faire partie de ce groupe de mineurs. Parce que CTC est un beau projet d'innovation pour la monétisation en ligne. J'aimerais vraiment porter main forte pour ce projet. J'aime beaucoup.
Hello, this is Moses Masuko from South Africa. With CTC, you monetize your presence in the internet without any investment.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Akomodi Komis Jisme. I love CTC. CTC, our surest way to financial freedom.
Hello,
My name is Anthony Atta from Ghana in the West Africa. I'm proud to be part of the CTC family. Indeed, CTC is the best. CTC, everybody is a winner.
Bonjour à tous, je me nomme Toby Villiers Célestin de la Côte d'Ivoire. J'adore CTC. CTC est notre moyen sur la monétisation en ligne. Et je vous invite vraiment à venir sur cette plateforme à faire connaissance. Merci.
Je m'appelle Victor, je viens de Burkina Faso. J'adore vraiment CTC parce que c'est le moyen le plus sûr de monétisation en ligne. Vraiment, je suis très content de ça, c'est le meilleur.
Hello, my name is Val Valentine from Nigeria. Yeah, I love CTC. CTC is a sure way to digital monetization. I encourage everyone to get connected with CTC and say no to cashless accounts. Thank you so very much. Love your peace.
Hi guys, my name is Pedro João Caroma and I'm from Mozambique. I love CTC so much. CTC is here to change our life. I can say God bless you guys. We love this app so much. Thank you.
My name is Adilaja Adini. I am from Nigeria, Lagos. I love CTC. CTC is a next project. It's a monetizing project that will give thousands and millions of subscribers to become a millionaire. In this project, there's a lot of things that we need to get. There's a lot of things we need to benefit from it. The way I'm seeing this project is going to liberate many people in this world. When we embrace it, and we surely embrace it, is to eradicate the poverty globally. Thank you.
And it's 13 minutes after 7 here. A very welcome to each and everyone on this virtual call. Hello, Great CTC family. We're already full in the house. And I begin with a quote from Bill Gates. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. It doesn't matter how slowly you go, so long as you do not stop, you surely get there. And that's exactly what the CTC community members are doing. We surely get there. A very good evening, good afternoon to everyone on this virtual Zoom call, depending on where you're joining us from. This is Creative Time Center, the pace setters in the online space. We say you don't need to pay a dime, but you pay attention. This is the platform that offers the ordinary online user the opportunity to convert their online activities into cash. It's another midweek, and just as we know, Wednesdays are scheduled for leaders training. I believe we are all leaders in our various respective jurisdictions, and so we are here to learn about CTC ecosystem. If you are new here, our slogan goes, monetizing your online presence. And so that's exactly what we'll be doing here. Kindly go to the chat, write your name, your miner ID, your inviter's name, and inviter miner ID. We have a special welcome package for you. Yes, your online monetization begins right here with CTC. My name is Lillian Hay from Benjamin, and I'll be your moderator for this evening. We'll be equally streaming live on YouTube. And so without much ado, we're going to welcome our various leaders on the call here. Today we are taking it on a different style. Our various leaders leading our team will be speaking to the community. Thank you so much. And we'll begin with Leader Gamson. Leader Gamson, please, you can unmute and begin with us. Thank you.
Hello, am I audible?
You are audible, sir.
All right. Good evening to all of us, all leaders on the call, and then newcomers joining us for the first time. I say welcome to CTC. And as you rightly said, CTC Creative Time Center, your sure way of monetizing your online space. Yes. For me to begin, I would say that especially with those that are old people here, I would say that they always say patience peace, and patience move mountains. Yes, that is what we need to put at the back of our minds while we are embarking with CTC. For here, it's not a get rich quick platform, but slow and sure you are building a wealth that when you start milking, it will be non-stoppable. Because for CTC, what we have at hand is a long-term project. It is not a project that you have to invest this and then you get this as ROI the following day, the following 2 days, or the following 3 days, or even 1 month. So I'll say that let us hold it with our hearts. We should just follow instructions, obey what management is telling us. And for sure, when we start reaping the benefits, all of us will remember this day that I'm saying this. And when the money starts flowing, we'll forget about all the suffering. When you look at all the great projects, the beginners always suffer. And they are also the people who benefit a lot. Because those that will come when everything is okay, they are just coming to share a little part of what we have already. But we are going to get the greater portion. We are going to benefit a lot. So we have to thank God that we are part of the beginning of a great project like this. We are not paying a dime, but we are going to build a great wealth for ourselves. If only we focus, and the focus is we're giving our support. Just as from the beginning when I started with this project, I always say that CTC has sown a seed for us. It's now left with us to water it, nurture it, and then it will germinate and give us great fruits. And as you can see, all the suffering that we have gone through, app not working, app in optimization, code not coming, and all that, it is the watering that we have to give to the plant for it to grow. We bringing in, inviting people, our friends, our relatives, is the watering, we are watering the plant. And when to the number that we want, the 30 million plus, when the token is listed, that is where we start taking the fruit. And all of us will forget about the suffering. So let us all do what we can now. And it's the same thing I always say. You just don't open a shop and you think that you have to start taking profits. Some have started businesses for years before they will start taking benefits. And it's the same. Our own is just 6 months grace period. And we have already covered more than 3 months. We are left with just 2 months and some days to go. So why can't we wait? And when the upgrades or the optimization was going on, some people lost courage. And then most people, our various platforms, I saw people exiting and all that because I belong to so many groups of CTC. When I look at the people exiting, I always look at and I start laughing. I said, these people don't really understand the concept of CTC. If you get the concept of CTC, I'm not sure you even move an inch from CTC. You would like to learn and learn and learn and get to know every corner, every bit about CTC, because it is a life changer and we are not going to invest a dime. People do come to my DM with different projects. Oh, while CTC is undergoing optimization, this is hot cake, this is something that you can get something home. I always look at it and I laugh. I said, you don't know what we are saying. We have done so many projects like that in time past. And I think on our launching day, Ghana program, I said it, that CTC is my last stop. I don't want to shed tears again. I don't want to cry of me losing my money again. I would rather use that one to take care of myself while I build CTC to the capacity that I want, so that when I start benefiting, I'll know that yes, I have labored for it. For CTC, just as we all know, we are the people who make the platform how we want it to be. And it all depends on patience. If you don't have patience, then I don't think you can gel well or you can go well with CTC. Those that are looking for quick money, fine. You can go elsewhere, but you still cry and come back to CTC. Anyone who one can mark my words today. You can go anywhere with your money. Go and invest wherever you want to invest and get your ROI. But definitely those platforms will crash and you come back crying to us in CTC. Apart from that, the next thing I want to also say is we should know very well that wherever that we have good things or good projects, the bad nuts are always among us. As I think yesterday's Zoom, you could hear that somebody was saying that somebody asked her to pay money before joining CTC, which for CTC, everything that we do here is free. And our slogan is, the last part of our slogan is what? Do not pay a dime, but pay attention. So pay attention, learn, come to Zoom, learn, ask questions on your leaders, ask questions on your WhatsApp groups, get clarifications, and stay focused. Do not allow yourself to be scammed. Do not allow yourself to be scammed. We don't pay any dime in CTC. So any money that will say, anybody that will say, bring money and I'll register you, don't pay a dime to anybody. So we should be guided because this is a good project and the scammers are also mixing with us to take the vulnerable ones. So we have to be careful on that angle. Apart from that, whatever that is in CTC, don't say we did not tell you. This is the time to build your team. This is the time to put in all your effort. And when we start benefiting, you will not say that, oh, if I knew, I would have put in more effort. And at that time, it might be too late. That is why I'm focused and I'm building my team. As we talk today, my team size is about 72,000 and counting. But the people I brought on board myself is 173. But after the 173, they also brought in their people, and in total, we are 72,000. This is what I want to do, or that is my part I want to play. That is my part I want to push CTC to the number that we want, the 30 million plus. Everybody should aim of bringing people so that we'll hit the 30 million plus. And at that time, we'll know that we have arrived. And the benefit that you'll be getting, you will know that, yes, you have labored for it. Because if you are not paying a dime, you need to pay your attention, you need to invest your time, everything. Go out and recruit. Rather use that money that you go and put at ROI and then they'll run away with it, to rather use it to get energy, buy food, do whatever you want to do, take care of your family, and focus on CTC, and you will never regret it. You will forever remember this day. So that is what I have for all of us this evening as we begin. Thank you so much, Madam Lily, and then over to you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Leader Gamson, for that submission. You're a great leader indeed. With that team size, I told you in the morning that you're already in Dubai and we'll be following you soon. Thank you
Amen.
so much. Yes. And so we move on to Nigeria. We have Leader Victor Sapon. You can unmute, Leader Sapon. Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Madam Lily, good evening. Madam Amanda, good evening. My leader, Gamsin, and good evening to everyone on the call. I'm Victor Apia Sapon, a Ghanaian. I'm from Ghana. So, Madam Lily, I'm not a Nigerian.
Oh, all right, sir. So sorry about that.
Anyway, it's all good. It's all good. We are all one people.
Yes, yes.
Yes, I'm ranked number 4 in CTC Creative Time Center. And though I have not even seen cash, everything that is being done is on provisional something. But I say, hey, as my leader said, this is our last stop. I joined CTC 3 months ago. That is 17th of December, when my leader Gamsin found me. He said, Victor, there is this project and I want you to run with it. And I know you. I said, leader, get me the link to the Zoom and let me see 1 or 2 things. And in fact, my first Zoom meeting, the following day, I took a form to become a leader. And ever since, I've never regretted joining this community. The simple reason is the concept surpasses all. We have been on different projects since 2012 and we've earned nothing. I've been in the Web2 space, that is the social media, various social media handles, working my way out, but I've earned nothing. I've been also in the Web3 space, the crypto space, and that one there, it has, I don't know how to even put it, crippled me entirely financially. But here is a concept, an ecosystem that is well crafted, well built, well arranged, and it's being well managed by astute leadership. Coach Ben, Presto, and the entire management team. We've been on spaces and systems have been crashed and taking our investment away. But when I joined CTC, this is the 3rd major time we are optimizing. And even in optimization, sometimes you are even able to work within. The speed and the pace that this ecosystem is running is so super marvelous. So if you are here today, especially the first timers, I want you to take a keen look at this project very, very well. Don't be in a rush. Study it, understand it before you begin pushing it. Because as my leader said, you will never regret. The energy, the time, the data, the money spent that you will use on the other various social media spaces, bring it here. CTC says that your time that you spent on the online space is not well recognized. But hey, come here, pass through our channel, use our ecosystem. We will recognize you by giving you RPs, that is reward points, of which reward points, when it matured, that is how I put it, when it matured, tends to our native token called a big token. And then when it is listed, you are going to cash out through the exchanges. This is super marvelous. We've been in Web2 space, we've been in different platforms, watching videos, doing all manner of taxes. But when you are about to get to the end or the bottom of it, they will tell you refer 30 people, refer 40 people, do this, do that. Then they begin to enlarge the tax of which you cannot complete it. And you get frustrated and then you stop. But CTC is different. CTC is different. Beloved, as you have found your way here, give thanks and glory to the person who invited you, because this project is going to work, and this project is working. Management have it that we are going to mine this token 56 good years. Can you imagine that? It means when it is listed, every month you are going to cash out. But hey, though we are not investing a dime, you need to invest your time and energy. And whatever good work or effort you put in is not lost, because you see your own progress on the app. When you click on wallet, you see whatever work that you are doing, and you know at the end of the month, this is what you are going to cash out. Everything is not hidden. Everything is made plain, even to the one who is not enthused with the online space. So beloved, as you are here, my first advice is don't be in a rush. Just learn. Learn the ecosystem, understand it, and then begin to push it. Things that are good do not mature at their earliest part. So as my leader said, you need to nurture it. Nature even does not support anything that is cooked. Anything that matures, anything that bears fruit takes time. You need to nurture it. You need to prune it. You need to weed it, water it. And at the time of harvest, all those efforts, those tears, you laugh at the end. So please, especially those who are joining us for the first time, you are at the right place. This is an ecosystem that is going to change people's life. And the best thing is beginning from Africa. And before the world comes to know of it, we are the pioneers and we will be ahead. And for you to enjoy majority of the fruits that is coming out depend also on your effort, the team size that you will have. So don't be lazy, work hard, go everywhere, go all out, chest out, and tell people the good news that CTC is bringing on board. And when you increase in team size, you see what we are talking about. I'm following my leader. He is of 70,000 plus. I'm also of 11,000 plus within 3 months. And even today, the amazing part was one of my leaders also have found another leader in Niger. This is how it is. I founded her in Zimbabwe, and she is pushing, she is pushing, she is pushing. And also my Ghanaian team here. So we are going all out, chest out. And very soon, CTC will be everywhere. So if you don't position yourself well here now, as my leader said, you will cry and we will be laughing. It's not anything tedious, though you may face rejection. Rejection is everywhere. And I always say that when you fail in life, it doesn't mean that you have to be down there. Failure means that you are being given another opportunity to do what you wanted to do. But this time, be cautious of where you fail so that you can jump over it and then you will make it. So please, many projects have failed us. So when you go out there, you face many rejections because those people that are rejecting you have also faced those rejections and they are not in the mood to do anything again. By your commitment, the words, the encouraging words that you put across, how you craft and beautify CTC We'll also let them love to come and have a feel or a taste or a try of it. And when they come, yes, they also be caught up in the web, because a blend of two ecosystems or a blend of two web spaces, Web 2 and Web 3, has come together to play this magic, this role, to help people financially. I always say that it has never happened before. This is first of its kind, and it's coming from Africa. So yes, you have to be proud of these things, and yes, you have to push it across the globe, and yes, we are going to live happier with CTC. The best thing ever to happen to us is that in this ecosystem, you don't pay anything, but you will learn all the tricks in the Web3 space, all the tricks in the Web2 space, and these tutorials are also given for free. That is the amazing part. That is the amazing part. So, beloved, as you are here, you are at the right place. Position yourself well, do all that it takes you to do, learn the ecosystem, and then begin to push it. Begin to push it. And your labor will not be in vain. Say, CTC, the future is here. CTC, we say, monetize your online presence. CTC, we say, don't pay a dime, but pay attention. Thank you for giving me, the audience, the opportunity also to speak to this astute community. Thank you, Madam Lily, for the opportunity given. And thank you, the management and my able leaders. God bless.
This is so in-depth. Thank you so much, our great leader, Sapon. Indeed, we have great leaders in this community. All we can say is position yourself well. Thank you so much, sir, for that awesome one.
Thank you so much, great leaders. Madam Lily, you are doing a wonderful job. In fact, I just love your intro. Wow. It's been a while I've witnessed your intro, and I think we're going to give you a special compensation for that.
Thank you, Coach.
All right. All right, great leaders. We thank you all for the wonderful work you've been doing during this little hiccups, which is very good for our system. Yes, a system that has not faced challenges is not growing. And there is a testimony that we are growing, and instead of it being something that will push you down, it should rather lift you. You should brag with it that your system is growing. So we want to say thank you to all the great leaders who has been doing a wonderful job calming the community down. There are a lot of people who are newbies, they don't know much about this. So it's actually will take some time for them to align with it. And you know, once bitten, twice shy. So it's normal. A lot of people have scars. So whenever they see anything that can cut, they are afraid of it. So it's normal. We are saying the web, or we say the online space. So you don't blame people. Gradually, we believe that cities will set the record straight, and everybody will get to know that it is not all that is online that is fake or that is scam. Okay, so we appreciate you all, the leaders, great leader, Mr. Kwashe, Mr. Casey, Sam, Mr. Gamson, Madam Lily, Mr. Victor, Oh, everyone on the call. You all doing a wonderful job. To our French community, also a great one that they've all been doing there. Yes, we're also working to make sure that our system that we are building is fully back live and also strong for us to move with. Okay, so just as it's normal when you're migrating from one place to the other, it is a new environment. You need to test a lot of things as well, and then gradually you get adapted to it and all that. Okay, so what is happening? As we speak now, we have the ad, which is also working for everyone to also get reward when they watch ad. Before then, you don't get for the past 3 days. Now that has also been fixed. Okay, those who have Android devices and have Play Store, they need to go and update. If you update and it still doesn't work, you just uninstall and then you reinstall the app again, and you have access to the app fully with the ad also showing. Okay, so yes, we're putting that also in the test for short time, and then we'll finally roll out everything. So everyone can update. If you don't update the app, you won't get this new feature. So you need to update it before you'll be able to get access to the to watch the ad and get reward. Okay, all right. So I think the notification will be on the app. Immediately you open, you will find it directing you to go and update so that you can get access to start watching the ad. Okay, so that is the update. Yes, very soon everything will fully be automated, and then we can now get going on a very top speed. If you have purchased a boat and due to this, your boat you are not able to claim and earn more, don't worry. This is our community, and we'll always make sure that what we will do to help our community to benefit fairly is what will be done. So don't worry at all. Everybody will get compensated, including those who want to parasite on boat owners can also do same. So don't worry about your boat at all. And there's going to be compensation for all. And in general, there's going to be a compensation as well. So nobody should worry at all. Nobody should worry at all. And then concerning our upcoming program in Nigeria, our Nigeria community, we believe, are doing wonderfully well, preparing for the event, and all those that will be attending are also going to receive massive rewards, just like how Ghanaians also got their own. So please, if you are in Nigeria, don't miss out. Okay, all the leaders promote, make sure you get everyone within your area to know about it and let them represent live. Yes, a lot is going to be unveiled. Yes, as we said the last time to the community, we know this is online activities and taxes that are supposed to be performed in the online space, and a lot of people burn a lot of data, and data in Africa, or we say internet services in Africa, is quite on the higher side, or it's difficult for people to get access and all that. Okay, so like we told you, if you have number, if you have a community, you have power. Yes, most of the networks or telcos we are negotiating with, you know, everybody wants to benefit from the number we have. Even just 100 and something, or we say 140 something total membership, they are already rushing to get what? To get in. Ask yourself, when we get into the millions, what will happen? So we're going to be getting partnership with most of these networks, companies or telcos in many African countries. for them to provide us with a very, very we work in two things. It could be a sponsored data. Sponsored data meaning you won't pay anything. You will enjoy it free of charge. But that one too comes with its own conditions because of misuse or others who may not necessarily be joining us because of our what's the name? Our vision, but they just want to come and get the data and then they go and do their thing. So it is some way we still negotiated and which one will be the best, but it's probably going to be extra bonus of free data for our community members. So we'll find the best way to make sure that our community enjoy the best, so that you can have data to attend meetings, to perform your taxes, to do everything that you need data to do. So the rest assured, great things are coming. One of our partners that will surely be in the Nigeria event. They'll be mounting and all that, and we're going to see everything live and colored. We are not joking. We are on the journey to help everybody benefit from the online space. The right time to be part is now. Yes, the right time to be part is now. Leader Ganson made a very wonderful submission, and I just love that. There are people who are just, you know, they just move by anything, and as long as they make some small money and they think that it doesn't affect them if something happens to the system, they'll always be jumping from one thing to the other. And by the time the system goes down, that is their what's the name? Their motive. Oh, even if it is going to collapse, by the time it will collapse, I will have made my money. They don't think about the person that suffers or the person that loses their money. Yes. So if you are here and it is free, totally free to benefit from the community, and you still want to put your money that CTC put it at rest, you still want to put it in ROI, and then also benefit from there, fine. But what we will say is CDC is here to help everyone. Just pay attention to it. You don't need to pay anything. Just pay attention and do it right. In fact, all the rewards, especially the tangible ones that is being presented out and all, you know very well that none of them is linked to anything you will buy from CTC. The purpose is not to sell anything in CTC. So it is totally based on team building. You get everything that you want, just to accommodate and get others on board who may not have the time, but also want to benefit from it. That is why some of the things like both or a sense of what's the name, BTT and all that came in, but not necessarily what to sell anything to anybody. Everyone that qualifies for devices in Ghana, they will tell you that they qualify by the merit of what, building a team without investing a dime. Everything from device to car, without investing a dime, you can qualify. So why do you want to go and waste your money or put your money into something that you know very well that may not last? So that is what CTC is offering, and we believe that we're going to achieve that dream. We're going to go very far. We have investors who are putting in money. The system we are talking of, it is not a child play. You are not paying anything. That has I lost my connection. I think I'm audible now. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible, sir.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So, yes, you don't need to pay a dime, but that doesn't mean that nothing was paid for the system. A bigger investment is behind the scene, which we are not seeing. There are people that love to see the less privileged also given an opportunity to liberate themselves of financial crisis and all that. People are behind the scene, making sure that they also what provide the financial support for this to work. So you too support CTC with your what? Your team building skills, your effort to help everybody also get to know of this. All right, so I just want to pass this information to us, okay? There's still more that is happening at the back end that we're working on. So let's be rest assured, our system is going to come back fully and we're going to enjoy it. Yes, Nigeria, don't be worried at all that, oh, our time, we're going to have event without our system working. Don't think about it that way. It's going to work. And people who want to register the same way will register and grow. In fact, even as we say we are testing, if you look at the number, it's still growing, you know. And I can see more of it coming from the Asian community, the Vietnamese. You know, when it comes to mining activity or styles or maybe crypto, the Asian community, Vietnam, Indonesia, Bangladesh, those people, they don't joke with it. They have big communities and all that. So when they chance on something like this, I know I've been seeing when it comes to the top countries with highest population in mining projects and all that, mostly they've been competing at the top 5, top 10 with Nigeria and the rest. And you would not be surprised when you see them at the top as well, because they are very, very, very good in this Web3 stuff. Okay, so the system is going to be fully back for all activities to fully resume, but you can still do all your activities. You can do registration as usual. You can do almost every task. I think everything in the app is fully working, just that the official announcement has not come yet that we are everything is set, but that doesn't mean it's not working. Everything is working. Okay, so we are on a new server, so we need to monetize some things before we can finally come out. Even before then, we'll do final pop-up, like final optimization, which we may take about 2-3 hours before finally we open it up. So thank you all for the great work we are doing. Mr. Casey, Sam, yes, wonderful insights to the community, always trying to break tech down for the layperson to also understand. That's amazing. It's great. So thank you all, thank you all, thank you all. Madam Amanda, hey, Madam Amanda, Madam Fufu, are you guys planning your South African event? It's gradually getting close to you. When is your event?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay, I've not had time to join your evening meetings, but I believe you guys are working on things. Since your chief commander-in-chief, Mr. Gamson is there, I know everything is sorted. So you plan, and let's see. Is it going to be in Joburg or where?
In Joburg, sir.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So let's plan it. Let's get moving. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I don't know if you have the French community here. After Nigeria, we are coming to Benin Republic, Burkina Faso, Togo. You should all get ready to join us there. Yes. So everybody just get involved. Let's get moving. All right. I will leave you guys for now. But if there's any question, maybe one something that is beyond the leadership and maybe you needed clarification, just one, you can ask so that I can leave the floor back to our great leaders in the house.
All right, Coach Ben.
Yes, there's a question.
Thank you so much for that updates. We really appreciate you so much for the great work you are doing for this community. We really appreciate you and all the leaders who are also contributing to the ecosystem. We really appreciate all of you. But before you take any question at all. Let me address this quickly before you take any question. Yesterday, there was an allegation of a leader from South Africa taking 6,000 rands from the downline Madam Tessie before registering her. I'm told the leader is on the call, and for some reason, I will not want to mention his name for now, because I want to get in touch with him and get his side of the story and also know exactly what happened. Because these are some of the things that we do. All right. These are some of the things we do, and sometimes in Africa, whenever we have any good projects, there are some few people who always want to make sure the project doesn't work. So the gentleman, I'm told, he's on the call. I will plead with him, if what we heard yesterday about him taking 6,000 rounds from... Madam, please mute that person. That person is disrupting the meeting.
Yes, I'm not the co-host. So, Madam Amanda, can you do that for us, please?
Yes, I muted her.
All right, thank you so much. So I want to play with the gentleman. If what we heard yesterday about him taking 6,000 rounds from the downline, Madam Tessie, before registering her is true, after this meeting, please immediately refund the money back to her. Because I've gotten all your details, I've gotten all your information. It's just for one or two reasons, because I've not heard from you directly. That's why I don't want to put up your name yet. I have not even pushed the information to management. I want to do this at my level as a leader. And when I tried and it does not work, then we'll move it to the level of management. So please, the leader from South Africa who took 6,000 rounds from his downline, Madam Tessie, before registering her, please, if that information is true, immediately after this meeting, go and look for the money and send back to her. If not so, you are going to lose your account. And not only that, I'll plead with management that all your reward points will be given to Madam Tessie. And anything you have to benefit will be given to her. And I can assure you, I'm going to push this to the level that I can to make sure your account will be banned. So for the benefit of all of us to have a wonderful program, please, after this meeting, if you're on the call her and sort this out with her calmly before I take the next move. I'll plead with you. We don't want to be hearing some of these things in our community. And if you are also here and you are doing such things, please be mindful. The moment you send your referral link to somebody to register, definitely you will get all your details. And wherever you are, we will cause for your arrest. Because we don't want any bad nuts to come and destroy this wonderful project for us. We don't pay anything for joining this program. And we have said that time and again. This is a project that has come to liberate all of us from poverty. And all we are doing is to help our sisters, our brothers, so that together we come as a community and do this thing and make money for ourselves. So we should not put any impediment in the way of our brothers or our sisters. In actual fact, this will not help the community, because I always said you cannot live a positive lifestyle with a negative attitude. That cannot happen. You can never live a positive lifestyle with a negative attitude. Once you have a negative attitude, your lifestyle will be negative. So I'll plead with the leader. I learned he's on the call. If you are hearing me, please, you took 6,000, that's the information we had, that you took 6,000 rounds from Madam Tessie before you registered her. She has been calling you, she's not getting in touch with you, and I learned you are on the call. You're from South Africa. Please, after this meeting, call her and solve this issue out with her before we take the next line of action. Thank you so much. Malandi, please, you can take over.
Thank you so much. Actually, for that. Thank you so much, Coach Ben, once again for passing through with this smartwatch.
Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, so Dr. Kwashe is going to handle this issue, but you know, even Jesus Christ, when he had only 12 disciples, there was a Judas among. Please don't be a Judas among this community. Okay, if you know the value of one downline, what that one downline can do to your team, and what will happen in your team, the value of that is just today you are not seeing. If you take any money today, it is just like a seed, which when you eat it is gone. But the value of that downline you will have is far more than what you will take. A typical example is our own leader, Gamson. It's just one downline he got from South Africa. And I can tell you the chains of over 70,000, I would say that one downline's chain can contribute more than 85 to 90%. And the reward point this has generated, apart from the reward point, it has led to qualification. It has influenced most of his qualifications. That is what I would say. You know, so let us not just think about today alone. Okay? Look into the future. Tap into this wonderful vision. Create your own out of it as well. We are building a bigger community. Out of this bigger community or big community we are building, what proportion of it is yours? And this is going to be a very valuable asset to you. You don't need a dime. We've been doing the dime, paying money from here, left, right, center, up and down. So now, which of them can you say with your chest out that it worked out? Sometimes you may think that it's only when you invest money that you can get money. The experts will tell you, you don't need money to make money. You don't need money to make money. Your mindset, one, and your dedication, you focus on what you want to achieve, what you are doing, it will work. Most of these giant platforms that are making big money in the online space, the people that are giving them the money, did they take money from anyone by registration fee or anything? No. But at the end of the day, they are making billions of dollars. Facebook never took a dime from any of us. They knew how they would get the money. They are making it. If they should take money from us, do you think they'll be able to build into billions of users? It will limit a lot of people. But the money is not necessarily in the what's the name? The registration fee, the package, and all. No. We coming together is an asset, valuable, enviable, which can actually influence almost every decision in business. That is what gives us the edge to enter everywhere. Because every big business will want to access a bigger audience, a bigger community. That is what we are doing. So let's focus and put it together, make this work, so that everybody benefits from it based on their contribution to the growth and revenue generation of the community. Thank you so much, our great leaders. I'll leave you for now. I believe our leaders have been able to answer all questions in our absence, and that's amazing. Thumbs up to all leaders. Bye-bye for now.
Thank you so much,
Bye.
leader. Thank you so much.
Yes, bye-bye for now. Thank you so much. That's food for thought from our Professor Coach Ben. Thank you so much. And so we're moving on. We have Leader Casey George, Leader Casey Sam in the house. Can you please unmute, Leader Casey Sam? Please unmute. Madam Amanda, could you please unmute Leader Casey Sam for us?
Yeah, hello, Madam Lily.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you.
how are you today?
We are blessed, sir.
Okay. Greetings to all my leaders on the call tonight, and greetings to you, entire community. I hope we're all doing good. I hope we are blessed this evening.
Yes, we are.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
we are.
I would say that CTC is a breath of fresh air. Honestly speaking, it's a breath of fresh air. And we are so fortunate to come in contact with this project at this time. So fortunate. I count myself very lucky.
All right,
So I
Leader
found
Casey Sam.
CTC. Yes, sir.
Sorry for cutting. Sorry for
Okay.
cutting. I just saw something
Okay.
in the chat that I want to address before you continue. Okay. Yeah. So we're having about 3 domains. Okay. The domain is the URL that you've been seeing. Okay. You may see mindbittoken.com. Yes. You will see mindbittoken.net. And very soon you may be seeing mindbittoken.app. Okay. So all these are valid. We register them so that you know, nobody will take advantage and go and register in advance. It's just like how the big companies does. They don't want anybody to use their similar domain and all that. Okay, so if you see in your maybe referral link and you find mindbittoken.com/ your code and all that, or / the other information for your filing, it is still valid. Okay, it's valid. And even if you see .net, it's still valid. Don't worry. Okay, when the new person click and is going to register, our system automatically will pick the domain, the right domain that is picking the records, and then your code will still be inserted. So don't worry, any of this you see. Okay, so I've mentioned 3. If you see any other one which is not among these 3, then you alert us quickly so that we can flag it. Okay, mindbittoken.net, mindbittoken.com, and then mindbittoken.app. These 3 domains are for us. Okay, so don't worry, any of it you see in your link, your referral link, don't worry, it will work. Okay, thank you so much. With that case, you can continue.
Okay. So like I was saying, we are all blessed to have found BitToken at this time, CTC BitToken at this time. For those who are just joining, I think in the Bible it says somewhere that will someone build a house without counting the cost? Do you embark on a project without knowing what it takes and understanding the system? And one thing I've noticed is that a lot of people come into the system without really taking time to first study and understand, have a deep understanding of the system. I know people I have encouraged one-on-one based on my interaction with them. I see that I think there are some things they really need to get clarified, to understand. And I try to urge them to take the first step, which is attending Zoom meeting if it's something I can't really, they will not. And these same people, you have information flying around about the system in the group chat. It's so surprising that a lot of people in the group chat, they don't even know what's going on there. And so if you are new, I want to encourage you, try to understand the system. And you cannot understand the system without being involved, without attending meetings, without going to the group chat, opening the group chat and reading, without interacting with the community. You need to do this to understand, have a deep understanding of the system. And it is only when that happens that you can own the system, own the project. Let it not be something that belongs to the management. CTC should not be something that belongs to Presido, Mr. Kingsley, or to Code Ben, or to Dr. Kwashi. CTC is yours, is mine. It belongs to you, it belongs to me. It's our thing. It's only when you understand it, you come to appreciate it, and then you can own it. And then when you own it, you can run with it. Everyone that knows me, everyone around me know that they can't talk trash about CTC where I am. They can't. They don't do it. If they want to start to, make some kind of comment, I speak up immediately. And I begin to defend the community. I begin to defend the project. I begin to give them points. I begin to shoot down all the things they are putting up. I shoot them down. Not aggressively, but with points. Because the project is mine, it's my thing. So let us own it and run with it. And if you take it as your thing, you won't want to hurt the system. Please, I beg us, let us not hurt this system. Let us not try to cheat the system. Beg your referrals not to cheat the system. Anyone coming in must conform to the culture here. They have to adjust to how we do things here, because that is what has kept this system going up till now. So we want to perform our task. Maybe we have a video to watch. Please let them not skip. Let them not try to cheat one way or the other. Let them not create fake accounts. Anything that will hurt the system, in the chat, on Telegram, or in our various groups, let them mind their language. Let them not put words that will begin to raise doubts in people's hearts. Let them not hurt this. Just beg your referrals. Tell them, educate them, instruct them. They will listen to you. Because a lot of people that come into the system at first will come in because of your relationship with them, before they begin to now take the system as their own. The initial reason they join is because of, for most people, maybe not all, because of the connection and the relationship they have with you. So they will listen to you, instruct them, educate them. Anyone coming in has to adjust. I want to drop it here. I believe that at the end, if we do what is right, take this system as our own, run with it, keep it clean, keep it nice, keep it clean. Don't hurt the system. The benefit we are going to get will be beyond our wildest imagination. That I believe. So I rest it here. Over to you, Madam Lily.
Thank you so much, our great leader, KC Sam. Yes, the benefits will be beyond our imagination. CTC is yours, CTC is mine, CTC is ours. Let's run with it, let's own it. We'll appreciate you, sir. We appreciate you a lot for your time, for your submission, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
And so we move on to Granny Monica. Please, you can unmute. Madam Amanda, kindly unmute Granny Monica for us.
Granny, you can unmute. Granny Monica, you can unmute, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma.
Greetings to all members, greetings to all CTC family. It is so nice to connect with you again. God bless you all. Thank you so much. I think everything has been said. Even the king has said everything. I will just roll over to what has been discussed by the king and the leaders in the house. Yeah, family, it is so disappointing when we see members are being impatient with their own golden thing that they have in their own hands. Very much disappointing. In Zulu, they say if you can value something that is right in your hands, then the best thing for you is just go and kiss the donkey. Okay, so do we really want to go and kiss the donkey? No, we don't want to kiss the donkey because we've got something valuable in our own hands. So why do we want to be so foolish about it after we have learned so much with the wicked world, what they did to us? Now we've got something that is so good that we can go with it wherever you want to go for the next 56 years. So how can you be confused about it? And how can you go and waste? You got it freely. You must just go and give out freely. So now what if you had to pay something in it? So you were going to have more patience because you have paid something? Is it because you're impatient because you didn't pay anything? So we must look at ourselves in the mirror and check whether this is what we want. Because if you cannot exercise patience, perseverance, how are you going to teach your downliner? How are you going to recruit or invite others to come and benefit from this wealth? So it means if you are impatient with the system while the system is busy with the maintenance, so then we will recognize you or claim you as a selfish person. You want to keep everything to yourself and you want things to happen like now, like as if you're buying a fish and chips over the counter. So we mustn't act like that. Our mind is pure and good and strong and wise. So we must act like wise people. I don't understand, because this is reality. Even with your own car, even if with your own health, you need to take your car for maintenance. And while it's in the garage for maintenance, you will go and order an Uber somewhere to take you to work. And you won't mind even if they take 7 days with your car. You will still be patient. And you will understand, and you are still going to pay a lot of money for it. But this one, your own investment, I cannot even say investment, I can say wealth, your own wealth, but you cannot persevere, even though you don't even pay a cent for it, you don't even sweat, you just relax and get time to take a Kit Kat and relax, plan nicely how you're gonna invite others and bring them to the table of CTC, let them also enjoy. For not persevering, then it means we are even far from hearing the word of God. God said, be still and wait for my word. So we are not still. Why are we making so much noise? You know what? I don't know. I'm trying to understand my children. How are they acting? So it is very, very disappointing, and you're making noises all over, and you are even disappointing us, because now you're showing the world as if we are incompetent of running this business. So please stop right now. Put your full stop right now and come with a new mind. Come with more perseverance, more prayers. So please, guys, negativity is not going to take us anywhere, but we're gonna be left out, okay? Please, I'm begging of you. We need this thing. I need you. You need me. We need management, but we cannot expect the management to run this business with a skorokoro technology. When I say skorokoro, meaning scrap of a technology. So now what do we want? Let us allow the system to run accordingly. They are even, in actual fact, they are even late for the maintenance. They should have done that immediately after 3 months. But now it's over 3 months, but we are still complaining. Please, guys, please, the patience that you are exercising here, it shows us that it's exactly how you exercise patience home. And where there is patience, there is respect. And where there is respect, there is a better communication. Where there is better communication, so trust. Where there is trust, there is love. Please note, love is like a compass, okay? It must always be in the middle. It must not be moved by anything, you know, by scandal, by gossip, by anything, by dust, by rain, by what. It must not be moved. If it moves either on the left or on the right, then something is wrong. The captain will then say, let's check, let's wait, let's fix, okay? So love is like that. The minute you move aside, it means you don't have trust. It means you don't have respect. It means you cannot persevere. So if you don't have all those qualities, then it means your family, your business will go nowhere, okay? So guys, we've got something, we've been fed, you know, in a silver platter. Who can do this for you? Remember, they're doing all this maintenance. They're giving us all these reward points. Those reward points are money. You've got money. You've been given money before you even spent it. So now let's understand and appreciate what God has given us. I love you guys. Please, let's change our mindset. Otherwise, we will be doomed. We will end up going up with lesser people than what we have worked for. So please, guys, let's concentrate on how to get other people on board, okay? And how to train them, teach them the way forward, teach them the love, teach them the respect of each other so that we can be able to move forward. I'm so happy. Already we've got a Diamond 4 people, which is the difficult session to reach, difficult level to reach. So once you reach level 4, then the others will be simple. So now, right now, most of us, some of them have already registered, but they've done nothing. So I'm urging them to come, come and taste this pudding and enjoy it and bring more people and reach level 4 so that the rest can be easy for you. Okay, I love you guys. Please, let's be patient about our system, about our baby, about our wealth. We cannot do it in one day and start receiving money. So let's wait until everything is smooth so that when they start this car to be in motion, you won't hear any bubbles around or at the back say, bah, 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 because it's a skorokoro. So please, let's fight for perfection, okay? Because this thing, you cannot do it if you are not doing it perfectly, okay? So let's allow management to do this thing for us. And it's not only free, it costs them lots of dollars to get it fixed, millions to get the system running. So please don't take advantage of this bringing negativity in the system and making other people to lose what they had. Because only with your mouth, with your negative mouth, you can make someone else to lose interest. So don't do that, okay? So let's bring everybody on board with love, respect. And again, I'm so happy. I can see now the trend is going well. When the presenter is online, at least there is lesser noise at the back. Yesterday, there was no disturbance. And I'm so happy about it. I'm proud of you. Super, super, super proud of you. Yes. So now let's carry on and work professionally. Okay. Enter. Remember, there's gonna be KYCs. By the time we are about to launch or after launching, leaders will confirm that nicely. So sort your matters right. Keep your information right and neat. Don't wait until the 11th hour. Now you come, you want to change email, you want to change this. No, 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 no. Be prudent. Be prudent about this matter and get yourself ready, because the management is getting themselves ready for you right now by giving a proper maintenance on the system. This is all for you, okay? And this is all for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you, members. Thank you, leaders. And thank you, our executive members as well. Thank you so much, everyone around the world. Please carry on with CTC. CTC is our life. We are now focusing on CTC, nothing else, because CTC is doing better than others, okay? I can say to others, I can challenge you, bring it up.
Please, the code has been dropped for our YouTube.
Thank you.
Those watching live on YouTube, please, the code has been dropped for you.
Thank you.
Granny Monica, so sorry about that. We need to get their information to them.
Yes, I'm happy. I'm
Thank
happy.
you so much.
Yes. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much. Hey, brethren watching from YouTube Live, please, the code has been dropped for you. Kindly check the chat and get your code for your attendance reward. Those watching on YouTube Live, kindly check your chat. The code has been dropped for your attendance reward. And so those of us here should equally get ready, get an app, and then pretty soon the code will be dropped here for us on Zoom as well. Thank you so much. It's always a blessing to hear from our own Granny Monica with those words of wisdom so rich to embrace and uphold. Advice well taken. Granny Monica TTC appreciates you a lot. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, leaders. Thank you so much. I love you.
We love you too. Thank you. And so we invite our leader, great leader, Samuel Osei, to also get on board. And leader Osei, please, you can unmute, please. Leader Samuel
All right.
Osei,
Yes. Thank you very much.
Before you start, give us a minute or two as we drop our code as well here, and then you can start with your submission, please.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. So, great members on the call, kindly get ready. The code is being dropped for us as well. Please check the chat. The code has been dropped for us.
Where is it, leader? I can't see it.
In the chat, please.
Yo, can somebody read it for us, please?
On this thing. 12032.
Everybody to hold on to any writings in the chat.
I can't see it.
For you. Let me see that coming.
Yeah, just need to put password on your I can't see it.
Can I read
It's
it,
dropped.
leader? Madam Lily?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. That is fine.
Hello. Can anyone hear me?
Yes,
we can.
Nobody can.
All right. For the sake of those who cannot see it, let me mention the code.
Yeah.
The code is CTC LT 120 320 25E. E as Emmanuel. CTC.
Oh my God.
LT 120 320 25E. E as Emmanuel. For the last time, CTC LT 120 320 25E as Emmanuel. There's no space in between them. It's a full word. So when you are writing them, don't put space in between. CTC LT 120 320 25E.
Koti chingana. Hai koti.
we have few minutes to submit the code. We have just few minutes to submit the code. And so Leader Samuel, say, please get ready and proceed with your submission, sir.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Can you hear me very well?
Very well, sir.
All right. Good evening to great leaders, great minds, great, wonderful people that has assembled all around the world. And I want to give credence to those who have spoken before me, Dr. Kwashi, Casey Sam, and all the rest. And I want to give special reference to Granny. Granny, thank you so much for this great, great, great work. I can see CTC is a different thing from all the things that I have encountered. Because even if we don't have money now, the value alone is great. I want to talk about three things. I want to talk about idea, and I want to talk about persistence, and I want to talk about patience. So first of all, every good system, emanates from ideas. And every big thing that is seen in the world today emanated from ideas. So great ideas lead to great dreams. And what I want to say is that everything started with an idea. In 2004, when Mark Zuckerberg sat down and invited few of his friends to come together with an idea of showing their face and chatting, nobody knew that something great like Facebook was going to come. And all the people he invited, I think he invited about 5 of his friends, and it was only 2 of them who came with him from the idea. So when an idea is started, you don't see anything. All the thing that you see is impregnated in the one who brought the idea. And that is what happened when the idea of CTC came and nothing was seen. When leaders like Coach Ben, our big management team, Mr. Kingsley, and team member Mr. Kingsley, and then Dr. Kwashi, Madam Lily, Mr. Gamson, all these people were coming on board. There was nothing to see. And today, as we are talking about Facebook, those people who left, when they saw what was coming up, what has even happened, they really regret that they were not part of it. Now they can be part, but they only come as just any normal person, not as co-owners. So what I want to say is the idea of CTC is going to lead into a big dream, and it is going to lead into a big system that is going to happen. Whether you come on board or not, it is going to happen with or without you. So let us not think that CTC will not go on. Now, we are not paying a dime, but there are people who have paid. There are people who have taken the risk. Any idea that which is impregnated and must be giving birth to these big systems, go with the risk. And there are people who take the risk. Now, all these things that we are seeing, you will see people, some are entering, some are
Hello, Leader Samuel. Madam Amanda, please, can you hear? It's my,
No,
Leader
I
Samuel.
can't.
Okay.
I can't hear him.
with it.
Okay,
You can
so-
lose.
He's back.
She can lose the baby. She can lose his life, her life, and anything can happen. Even both of them can also die. This is the risk. Yet, look at how many people are giving birth. So, risk go with it. And it needs patience for her to sit down quietly until the day the baby is born. Then she becomes so happy and nurture the baby gradually until it grows to become an adult. This is what we are doing together. This is what we are building together. And you can see the value, even though we are not holding the money. So I want to urge everybody to go down to their various groups and let people know that what we are nurturing, what we are having is gold, but we have to nurture it gradually to the point that we desire. So all that I want to say is that we, the leaders here, we know what we are holding. We know what we are in. Those of us who started from the beginning, know where these people are going. We are working with their ideas. We are supporting the idea because the idea is very clear. There is a lot of money on the online space. And whether you like it or not, or whether you want to believe it or not, there are a lot of people who are spending a lot of money buying data to do the activities that we are talking online already. People are watching movies. People are watching videos. And all these videos adverts are being shown on them. And those adverts, they pay people online. But you and I, who buy the data, go to online and do all these activities, we are not paid. And CTC is saying that come and do the activities on this critical, nice app that has been developed, and then you'll be paid. And then there is another aspect of this, which is the content creation, where all those people who are looking forward to create good content, they are struggling to do it. Those people who are even professionals are even struggling to reach the requirement to monetize their content online. That is where CTC is asking you to come and partner with them so that you will earn a lot of money or your quota from the online. This is the idea. And there are a lot of things in the ecosystem. When you get closer and scan it, you yourself will see it and be baked. Now, the last thing I want to talk about is mindset. Everything is in the mind. So there is this guy who talked about 3 things, Brian Tracy. He says, be, do, have. So what sort of person do you have to become in order to achieve what you want to achieve? You have to become, you have to be baked. You have to renew your mind, come out of your comfort zone before you can become who you are. Even if you get the money without the mindset, those people who are looking for the withdrawal button, quick, they get the money because of the mindset, it will not last. But when you have built yourself in such a way, then eventually you will become more, you will do more. And when you do more, you have more. But if you have not baked yourself, you become little, and you do little and have little. If you have not baked yourself at all, you become nothing, you do nothing, and have nothing. Good evening.
Thank you so much, Leader Samuel Osai, for that. Yes, let's build ourselves. Let's get ourselves toughened for this project. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. We appreciate your submission as well. And so we welcome Madam Nashi to the house. Madam Nashi, please, you can unmute.
Hello, good evening. I've been in
Good
and out.
evening.
Sorry. Yes, we've had a little electricity issue, and it made me miss a lot from the leaders before. I say a good evening and a blessing to all the leaders on the call. And I want to say something about CTC. I see CTC as a multifaceted business. When I say multifaceted, some people like putting their money into something and getting back something, which is investment. CTC says you don't need to, invest a dime. But at the same time, CTC is giving you back rewards through mining and claiming reward points and then getting bit token for the reward point. Now, I see this bigger than even investing your money for a mining project. I also see CTC as an online business, which is easy for everybody to access. Everybody is online now. Even the old mama in the village, they know how to send money or receive money when they get money from their children. And so it's an online business that everybody can access and can understand when you explain it to them. CTC also gives you that opportunity to monetize. Monetize as in making money or getting back your reward for doing something. What have you done when you go onto the internet space and you're watching all the videos and all the everything we enjoy watching, the TikToks and you name it? What are you getting? Nothing. But CTC is giving you the opportunity to monetize, meaning that you're rewarded for what you're watching, giving the advertising companies the clicks and the pop-ups that are coming, click this, click that. And we're doing all that without getting a dime. CTC says, come up on board with us and we give you rewards for your time, your data. And the good thing, what made me excited about CTC was the fact that some of us don't even have a job anymore. Some of us have jobs we're tired of. Some of us are doing things that we really wouldn't want to do to make ends meet. So I see CTC, when you're pushing a rock from a very top hill, it's very difficult to raise that rock and push it down. But as you keep on, like Mr. Osei said, and many of the leaders have said this about consistency, focus, keep moving, just keep moving. As you keep on mustering the strength to keep the business going. And what are you mustering? You're looking for people to get along with you. One broomstick cannot sweep, but a lot of broomsticks put together and tied together can sweep a lot of dust. So that is the teamwork. That is why we need to look for people. When I came into the business the first time, I thought, oh, okay, we're going. Then I came to the leaders meeting. And then I heard people say 2,000, 5,000, 7,000. And I say, yeah, where are you, Nashi? You can't be starting with 4 people. At that time, it was like 7 people. And I said, when will I ever get here? But you know what? You keep getting closer to your mark or to where you want to be by coming to the meetings every time, by listening to the leaders who started when there was nothing, when they had no hope, then they hadn't seen an app, when they hadn't seen anything, but they believed. And that is the word, to believe. And why do we believe? Because we've been promised. And not only promised, we are seeing it in the reward points we're receiving. We go to our back office, we see it in the wallet, how much the reward points are, how it's building up. And I heard one of the leaders say this, and I've heard it before in other meetings. There's a whole big, sea or lagoon or well. People are fetching water. And you see people with gallons, with drones, with this, and you are holding just a little cup and you keep fetching. And at the end of the day, when the well is finished, how much water have you really collected? It is our choice that makes us win. And it is our choice that will make us win in CTC. We're pushing the rock. It's not moving. We're trying. We keep inviting. People say no. And like we heard right now, no, it doesn't mean it's the end of everything. It means keep on. You meet the right person to work with. And when you do, you become 2, you become 10, you become 1,000, you become 10,000, and then your business is skyrocketing because you put hard work to it. It didn't come on its own. So don't worry, you have a team of 5, you have a team of 10, 20, 30. It is the more reason to tell you that you're growing. You are not stunted. When you're stunted, you're the same size even when you're 40. But you're not the same size when you're growing with the team you're building. So all I want to tell us is that CTC has a roadmap. I listen to the roadmap every day and I just pray that the roadmap, it hits and the bell will ring. Ding dong, it's time. Every month you're promised of getting money. Isn't that a job enough? You go to work, get up in the morning, you're sweating, you're tired. Even when you're sick, you get up and go. But at the end of the month, you're paid. CTC is giving you your own time. You're monetizing your own time and space. You're not paying a dime. And at the end of the month, you're going to be able to withdraw. For me, we have to work together to get the people, to get the masses, so that when the time comes, we've gone over and we're able to withdraw. And people who did not believe it because they expected us to mention big monies and this and that, and we are going it poco a poco, step by step, step by step, and closer are we getting to our mark. So my leaders, my new people, and those of us who are trying, and we're all trying, let's not turn the wheel like some are doing. We've heard all the stories. People are trying to make it work here and there. There's a saying, when you put garbage in anything and you pour it out, it's the same garbage that is coming out. So even the people you are bringing into the business or into your team or into the family, if they're not people who are ready to work, it's just going to be the same thing, garbage out. So CTC is a multifaceted opportunity. It's wealth for us, wealth for those who are already with their teams. And I know that if we continue and we continue coming for the meetings, look at what Coach Ben said. He said they're trying to work out for us to get airtime and everything easy for us. What more are we looking for? I was just chatting to somebody in Nigeria, and you know what she told me? I'm not paying anything for the business you're telling me about. And I said, and that is our business. You don't pay a dime. So family, friends, this is all I have to tell us. I hope we've heard so much. We've seen it with the leaders. It's working, and it can work for me and you. So let's keep going. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Madam Nashi. This is awesome. This is amazing. Indeed, you've said it all. You said it all. You said it all. Dr. Kwashi, please wind it up for us. Dr. Kwashi, please, over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam Lily. This is amazing. I hope all of us have learned something this very evening. Myself, I've been energized by all these wonderful, wonderful presentations. And let me say to all those who contributed this evening that you people are wonderful. You have said it all. And I think if today is the first time
one of the guys in the phone.
All right, it's all well and good. So I think if this is the first time you are here with all that has been said this evening, I hope and believe that you have learned a lot from this conversation and this presentation. In fact, there's nothing like CTC. Some of us, we have seen a lot, we have gone through a lot, but with what we have seen in CTC, we can say with all the authority we have that there's nothing like CTC, because we have gone through a lot of projects. Our fingers has been bent. In fact, there are certain projects just within a week, the projects just flash, you invest before you realize, it's off. We have gone through all this. CTC we launched our app in November, and just in about 3 months, this company is rewarding people with devices. Can you imagine that? Not any device, laptop, tablet, mobile phones. And we are going to have the same program in Nigeria. Benin people are going to have their program. South Africa is going to have their program. And they have not stopped. No, they have not. They have just initiated another device incentive promo because they want a lot of people to win these devices, just to prove to people that it can be done. So after seeing all this, I don't know where the doubt is again. I don't know what we are doubting again. Sometimes when you start a journey and you go through a tunnel from the beginning, it looks very dark, as if there's no light. But gradually, when you are getting closer to the end of the tunnel, you begin to see light. And some of us, that is where we have gotten to now. When I was told about CTC, that time there was no app. Like Madam Nashi said, there was nothing like app. In fact, the first meeting I have with Ms. Ekudben, I didn't even understand the whole concept. But one thing that struck me was, we are going to build a community. With that word alone, the community alone that I heard, I told Kudben, if it's about building a community, it means this thing is going to work. But then there's nobody in this community. We are just starting afresh with nobody. No app to show. We just promise that in the future we'll be having our own app and all those things. All those things were said. But I talk with Ben. If it's about people, then I believe this thing is going to work. So let's do it. Today, this is where we are. Over 100 and almost 150,000 members across the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing when it comes to building a community. There's nothing that can compare to that. Once you have a community, I can assure you, you have everything. You can have all the money in this world. If there's nobody around you, the money you have will be useless. But when you have a lot of people around you and you don't even have money, those people will help you create that money you are looking for. So we have a big community as CTC members. And like Kudben just said this week, it was very refreshing listening to Kudben. That with the numbers we have, a lot of companies are willing to support us because they can see our numbers. That is very refreshing. That is why we are saying you don't have to pay a dime, just pay attention. How do you pay attention? Once you become a member of this community, you also have to help the community to develop. Like I always say in the presentation, some of us don't want to hear about referrals. But to be honest with you, if you want to earn more in this community, you cannot do that without referrals, because all the benefits or most of the benefits in the community comes to those who are doing the referrals. So if you are here and you are not referring people, there's no problem. You are going to make money. That there's no two ways about it. But I can bet you those who are doing referrals are going to earn more. There are people in this community who have over 60,000 members, 30,000 members, 20,000 members, 10,000 members, 5,000 members. And can you imagine all these people are getting their 35 rebate commission every minute, every second? And do you know how that 35% rebate commission can generate a lot of reward points and generate a lot of B token and also create a lot of cash for you? So like Madam Nashi said, very soon, when this B token is launched, that is where we are going to see the men from the boys. That is where some people will be cashing out big time. We'll see people riding in big cars, doing a lot of things. That is where maybe you will regret. So don't wait till that time. Don't wait at all. This community has shown a lot of promises. This community has shown that they are capable. They are not taking anything from us, but they are giving out already. Someone was asking the other time, how is the community getting all this money? Where are they getting all this money from? The money they are using to buy, or are they not just using this thing just to encourage more people to join the community? I say, even if they are using their own money to encourage us to join the community, what are you losing? Are you paying them? You are not paying anything. So if we let's assume, without accepting, let's assume that they are using this money just to entice us to come into the community. What are we losing? The only thing we are losing here is just the little time we spend in mining and the little data we are spending. But having said that, even the data we are spending, we do spend this data on other apps that don't give us any benefit at all. So if I can spend my data from November to February and just have a brand new laptop, if that's all I can do is spending my data, then I would love to spend my data the whole year so that I can get more of that. Because I've been spending data since about 2 decades now, and I have not gotten a peso. And if I can spend data for just 2 to 3 months and get a brand new laptop, I think it's worth it. So ladies and gentlemen, because of our time, I want to end it here. We have something that is more than good. It's just a matter of we identifying what we have and pay attention to it. And once we do that, I can assure all of us in the nearest possible future, we are going to be so happy we were part of this community. And all of us will be happy we are part of it. Thank you so much, Madam Lily. And thank you to all the leaders for your contribution. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kwesi, for that.
Hello, good evening.
Oh. Madam Amanda, please, can we unmute him? See, somebody was speaking.
I think he
Hello.
should raise up. If he wants to speak, he should raise up his hand so that we will identify him and we'll ask him to speak.
Yes, can you raise your digital hand, sir? Hello, mister, can you raise your hand?
I'm not sure who was trying to say something. Oh, it's
Please,
Harrison.
can someone hear me? Yes, Harrison.
Okay, okay, sir.
Good evening. Yes, good evening.
Mr. Harrison, please be raising your hand when you want to address your community so that you get you unmuted.
Please, can I speak now?
Yes, please, you can.
Okay. Good evening once again, Mr. Harrison. I'm happy to be on this show, this meeting this night. Though I'm just a new member, but I don't want to keep long in my way. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Hello?
you.
Okay.
Yes, we can hear you, sir.
Please, yes, it's just a small issue that I want you to address for me. This evening, as I open my app, I realized that the money that I've earned is no longer there. So that is my concern. I don't know what happened to it. So that's why I want to find out if it can be ratified or is there an issue with the app or what. I don't know why there's I can't see the money in my wallet again. Can you hear me?
Dr. Kwashi, can you please address this call for us?
All right, Mr. Harrison, which money are we talking about? Is the money in the wallet?
Yes, please.
How much do you have in your wallet?
I have $134.
134.
And my wife, yes, please. My wife too, her own too, the same thing. She have about 42. She also lost the money.
She's not seen the money in the wallet.
Yes, please.
Okay. We all know they are working on the app, so some of these glitches are bound to happen. When was the last time you saw the money in the wallet?
This morning, it was there this morning. Just this evening that I realized that it's no longer there.
No problem. Once it's there, it's in the system. So I believe it could be a glitch. Don't worry. Let the management finish with their work, and then we'll see to that. Okay. Don't worry. There's no problem. There's no problem at all.
Okay. Now another thing is that is there anything that is being done based on those using iPhone? Because some of my referrals, they are complaining about them not being able to watch the ads and things like that.
Were you in the meeting yesterday?
I tried, but yesterday was limited people, say 100 people, so I can't join. I was just watching live, but I was not able to.
When you click on the link and the link indicates that the room is full, the link directs you to YouTube. So most of the time when the Zoom is full,
yes,
you can...
I watched live. I watched it live. Yeah, I was there.
You watch it on YouTube, right?
Yes, please.
Okay. We have been making this point. The management has done everything to make sure we have our app on App Store. But App Store, they also have their own requirement. We have done what we're supposed to do. So they are looking into our app and seeing if they should allow us or not. And that decision is not with our management again, is with App Store. And there's nothing we can do again because whatever they have asked us to do, we have provided those information and whatever they needed. So we are just waiting for App Store management to see, give us the green light so that we can put our app on the App Store. That being said, we have been advising our brothers and sisters who are using iPhones that We know the iPhone, there are restrictions. There are some of the things you cannot do on the iPhone, like watching videos and all those things. And that one also can have an effect on your reward points. So we are asking them to invest a little into some Android. If they can get some small Android phones, so that they can download the app and then get the full benefits from the app. So that is the advice we are giving our brothers, so that they will not be waiting, because we don't know when App Store is going to allow us. It can take the next 1 week, the next 2 weeks, or the next 1 year. It depends on them. We cannot do it. Yes, that depends on them. So for us not to lose out, we are advising those who are using iPhones to get a small Android phone, so that they can they can be able to perform all the tasks on the app. Is that okay?
Yes, that is very okay. Very okay.
All right.
Very good. So the lastly, those of some people that I was supposed to refer, but due to the issue on the app, I have to wait. I don't know if the problem has been fully resolved now, or there's still some maintenance going on. Just like somebody cannot watch the ads and it will add. Even like when I watch my ad now, it still remain 11. After watching, it still remain 11. It is not reducing, and it's not adding to my.
This even that issue has been solved. Coach Ben said now we can watch the ads and get the benefits from the ads. It has been worked on. So all of us after the meeting, we can go and try it and see if there's still glitches. They will report to management and they will work on it. Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harrison. Thank you very much, Dr. Kwashi, for that. It's been a pleasure having our amazing leaders with this wonderful and rich submissions. We can attest it's been a house cleaning, yes. Periodically, we need it. Yes, Professor Coach Ben says great things are in the pipeline for the community. We just can't wait for that. We pay attention and we do it right. Let's be intentional about this project. It will eventually pay off. I've been your moderator this evening, and my name is Lillian. Have a very good night's rest.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yes, let's close officially. Let's Madam close officially. After we close officially, if anyone has a question, we are here to assist the person.
Hey. Hello, good night to everyone on the call.
Okay, so we say goodbye to everybody. We have closed officially. If you have anything, please, you wait afterwards. Few minutes. Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. It has been a very nice evening, guys. We are so appreciative of your effort. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Yeah.
Bless you, my beautiful leaders.
Bye-bye to all of you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
So the gentleman who asked the question, I also experienced the same thing, but now it has been restored. Everything has been restored.
That's wonderful.
Yes. And it has even gone up.
It has gone up, eh?
Yes, it has gone up.
Then we thank God for that.
Yes.
I think let's all remember. Let's remember this. There was a time people were complaining that our meetings are not being done professionally, and they were accusing we the leaders.
Exactly.
So we have said that if you are in the meeting and you want to talk or you want to speak, please raise up your digital hand so that we will identify you and call you.
Yes.
We don't
Very,
want
very
people to come back and start accusing we, the leaders, that we are not handling the program professionally.
professional.
So please, all the leaders, let's keep this in mind. Let's inform our team members so that when you don't raise up your hand and you start talking, we'll mute you. If you continue, we'll get you out of the meeting. Let's do things professionally. All right,
Mr.
thank you.
I think it is the muting. If the person is muted, he cannot talk when he has not indicated it. And so I think maybe when we start the meeting, the host and the co-host should be identified very well so that they can get anybody who wants to intrude in the meeting, then they can mute the person.
Sometimes you know what's happened. You mute this person. The moment you mute the person will open his mic again. You mute him, you open it. You mute him, you open it.
How is that possible?
It's more than possible.
Possible. I can mute myself now.
Sometimes I don't understand. And I think I understand. It could be maybe that's the first time that the person is using the Zoom. So sometimes when they come on the Zoom, they want to explore.
Yeah.
But if you want to explore on a meeting like that, you give us problem. So you just keep. So you just keep quiet, be on the meeting and be learning gradually. So once you become an expert, then you'll be able to explore. But when you come on the Zoom and you begin to explore, you over explore and it will give us a lot of problems. So we'll plead with all the members. Let's be careful about some of these things. All right, thank you.
Okay, thank you. I think once people are coming frequently, then they are getting used to the system and learning a lot of things. In fact, CTC is making us learn a lot of things.
Yes. I think we are getting a lot of education from this community.
Yeah. Okay,
All right.
thank you so much. Now the app is ready, so everybody should go and explore it.
Yes.
Everything is running now.
Yeah. So Mr. Gabriel, can you please speak up for us?
Yes. Good evening.
Good evening,
Please,
sir.
I wanted to respond to the last person that spoke, who was saying that the app, when he's watching the ads, is not reducing. It's because he didn't update it. If he updated it,
Yeah.
But my own, it was like that. But I just went to update, and I'm watching it. It's reducing, so it's working. So he has to go and update it.
So you are getting your reward point.
Oh yes,
seriously.
Okay, that's great. That's all right. Thank you so much.
And people have started registering.
Madam Caroline, can you please unmute? Madam Caroline, please, you can unmute.
Good evening. Good evening, ma. Good evening, sir. Good evening, everybody. I want to appreciate you all for the good work you are doing. God will bless all of you in Jesus' name.
Amen.
The problem I have, I made a mistake. Although I reported it to Madam Nashi. She said I can bring it up in the meeting, and I said, okay, let's see if there's anything that can be done about it. The mistake I made was that all this while this thing have not been working. So all the meetings I've been sitting, the reward point, they want to submit your ID. I didn't know that it wasn't my minor's ID I was submitting. I was submitting the boat ID, the Telegram boat ID. It was yesterday I got to know that It was yesterday I got to know that that was what I was just doing all through the period. And the thing really pained me. I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it.
Mr. Kwashi, Dr. Kwashi, please.
Madam
Dr.
Linda,
Kwashi.
I want to throw it back to you.
So,
Can
Madam
I
don't know. Yes, ma'am. You are just laughing at me.
No, you are not laughing at me.
No, we are not.
It's a serious issue.
Yeah.
It's a serious issue.
Ma,
You need the reward points. You need it. And so please,
yes.
want to know, find out the Google form as well. Were you putting that ID on it?
I don't understand.
The Google form.
The Google form.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. The first one we did, I could not even put it. For the other ones we were doing, I was putting the same number on it. The same Google Telegram bot ID.
Please, do you have a screenshot of
all of them?
Do you have a screenshot of your
Madam
attendance
Lily.
for those days? Yes, sir.
Madam Lily, please.
Yes, sir.
Let me know this from Dr. Kwashi. Doc, is
Yes.
the Telegram bot minor ID? I know it's unique to everyone, right?
Yes.
Yeah. If it is unique to everyone, then I think management through the tech team can rectify this, because it is unique to her alone. So
yes, I know. Yes, I know it can be worked on. But I want to also get the information Madam Lily is asking her, so that at least we will get some of the information, and when we are reporting to management, we know exactly what we are reporting. That's why I'm quiet.
Okay.
So maybe.
So Madam Lily, you can go ahead with the question.
Yes, so Madam Caroline, so it means that on the Google form, you have that number on it?
Yes, but yes, but I don't know if I screenshot those ones. I don't think I screenshot the Google form.
Okay, no problem. But the Google form, your email is there. You have it in your email. When you fill the Google form, CTC sent you a copy in your email.
Okay, I will check it. I have not checked that.
Yes.
I'll check it.
And so please, are you on any platform? No problem. I'm sending you my number right now. Please, you WhatsApp me, and then I'll send it to management for you.
Okay. That one is still applied to one of my downliner. The same problem. We still use the same.
So let's solve yours. If yours is, if they are able to do yours, then we also proceed with your downline. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Madam
But
Caroline.
I know it can be solved. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, so please, I'll send you my number in the chat. Kindly WhatsApp me with your details and the dates, especially the dates as well, so that we can forward it to Coach.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Dr. Kwashi, please, I think we are done for the 9th.
Yes, if there is no other question, then I think we can call it a night.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, for staying on.
Hey. Thank you too. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye to all of you.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Hello.
Good night. Good night.
Hello.
Night.
Hello.
Hey.
Somebody is saying hello.
Hello. We just said that if you want to ask a question or something, you raise your digital hand.
Mr. Emmanuel Abuaji.
Yes, sir, Mr. Kwashi.
Do you know where to raise your digital hand?
When you unmute it.
No, I said, do you know where to raise your digital hand?
No, sir.
Okay, go down on your screen and then you see where they have written reaction. And it's like a laugh, a heart sign.
Okay, reaction, yeah.
Click on it.
Okay, yeah, okay.
When you click on it, you see at the top they
raise hands. Okay.
Raise hand. That is where you have to raise your hand. So anytime you are in a meeting like this and you want to talk or you want to speak, please click on that raise hand.
Okay.
Once you raise your hand, the person who is moderating the meeting will see that you have raised your hand. You want to say something, then they will call you and allow you to speak. Is that okay?
Okay, Mr. Kwashi.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, so you can go ahead. Let's hear from you.
Please, when will the next meeting be held?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, same time?
Yes, tomorrow, same time.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
And are you in a group?
I'm in the CTC WhatsApp group and the Telegram group.
Yes, so you see the meeting advertised.
He said
we always put the meeting ads in the groups.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay, so the notification is always in the groups, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Who is your leader?
Madam Eva.
Madam Eva.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Kwashi, Madam Eva. She was the one who referred me.
Who is the app leader?
She referred me, let's say, 3 days ago.
Okay. Do you know Do you know her upline?
I have her minor ID. That's what I have.
Dr. Kwashi.
Yes.
No, please ask him if it is Eva Kipkus, then I will be
Cape Coast. Eva Cape Coast.
Yeah, then I'm their upline.
Okay, so your grandfather is here. Try and get in touch with your grandfather, okay?
Okay, who is my grandfather?
He's here. So get in touch with each other, please.
Okay.
I'm putting my number on the chat. You should go and pick it.
Okay. Sir.
You see, you are fortunate. You are just in your grandfather. That's amazing.
That's the community we are building.
Exactly. I was asking because I wanted to link him to the grandfather or the great grandfather.
Yes.
So that when he needs any assistance, he can get assist. He can be assisted easily.
Yes.
Yeah,
right. Thank you.
All right. That's fine. That's fine. All right. Thank you.
My number is there. You should pick it.
Okay. Let me copy it.
Mr. Victor Apia Sapo.
Okay, I'm Mr. Emmanuel.
Mr. Apia, who is your upline?
Mr. Gamson.
Wonderful. So you see, your great grandfather is Mr. Gamson. So you are in a wonderful team.
Okay.
All right, that's awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Doc, thank you for the link up.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, so I think we are done for the day. Let's have a good night rest and let's meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you to all of you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Yeah.